Today we're going to draw an evergreen tree like this one. An evergreen tree is different from a deciduous tree. This tree that we drew earlier, this kind of tree grows leaves that fall off in the autumn. This kind of a tree has leaves or needles that stay green all year long. Their leaves, their needles, they don't fall off all at once like this kind of a tree. So we're going to learn how to draw a tree like this one. This one you might see a lot right now in December because Christmas is coming. And this is the kind of tree that most people choose as a Christmas tree. This is about the shape of a triangle. So that's the shape I'm going to start with on my drawing. I'm going to make a big triangle with a pencil on my paper. I'm going to make a tall, kind of a thin triangle. You could have a wide triangle if you want to have a bigger tree. I'm going to make a rectangle for the bottom of the tree. I'm going to use my rainbow colors of crayons because we're also going to learn how the rainbow pattern is a repeating pattern. So on this piece of paper, you can see that rainbow pattern repeating itself. So to repeat means to do something again. So the rainbow order here, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, gets repeated. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So it's taking this same pattern and doing it again and again and again and again. So I'm going to use those colors to draw the needles on my tree. I'm going to start with blue. You don't have to start with red or purple because it's a repeating pattern. So if I start with blue, I can choose to either go to green next or purple. Put blue at the top of the tree. So with a tree like this, you can make lines to show the different pine needles, and that's how I'm going to draw. Starting at the top, I'm going to make kind of like the letter A. I'm going off of the lines that I drew because I want my tree to look kind of spiky. My tree is going to kind of look like these trees. They look kind of spiky. They look like if you touched it, it would feel like pine needles on your hands. Feel kind of pokey. So I made an A. I'm not going to cross the A, but I'm going to draw some more lines coming from this point on the top. And the points, they're not going straight down, they're kind of going out. My next color, I'm going to choose green. I'm keeping my colors in the rainbow order. So I'm going to start with the end lines. So the lines that are on the outside, kind of like the letter A, those lines don't go straight down, kind of go out. They're pointing toward the top of the tree, and then some more lines that are coming down from the tree. My next color is yellow. Starting with the outside lines again. Those lines kind of go pointing toward the center, and then the lines on the inside. I'm not making these lines very long at all because I want to make it all the way down here with a repeating rainbow pattern like this one. So what's my next color? Orange. Starting with those outside lines. I'm trying to keep all of these lines about the same size. So I'm using my pinchers to measure right now to show you. I'm trying to keep them all the same length. My next color is red, starting outside and then lines going across. Can you hear how I keep picking up my crayon and putting it down? You hear the little tapping on the table? My next color is purple. So this is going to end the 6 colors of the rainbow, and then I'll start over again with the first color in my pattern. Starting over with blue. And then green. I keep putting the crayons back where I picked them up from. That is helping me stay organized in my pattern. Now that I'm almost done with my tree, I have to think about what color I want to color in this trunk, this rectangle. I think I'm just going to choose whatever color is my favorite. That color doesn't have to be part of the rainbow, but it could be. My favorite color in here, I think, is purple. So I'm going to neatly color in the trunk of the tree.